Welcome to Maximising Efficiency with Dext, and I can't wait to get back to it. Christmas season is over, now we're into tax return season, and I think we've got something that might be able to help you out. For those of you who were under a rock in 2025, Dext released a product called Dext Solo. This is for our self-employed clients. It's not integrated to your accounting softwares like Xero, QuickBooks, Sage, like our main platform is. Dext Solo is a standalone solution where your sole trader clients can send their purchase invoices to, send their sales invoices to, connect a bank feed, and we will create reports for you so you can go ahead and complete your self-assessment tax returns in a matter of seconds. I don't plan on wasting all of your time when you watch this video, so I'm only going to be able to show you a little bit of the highlights of what Dext Solo is and how it works. But if you do want to know more, please reach out to our team. We're more than happy to show you. So in 2025, we talked a lot about MTD. We know it's coming, the stresses are coming, accountants are going to have to file more and more returns for their clients. It's going to be more and more touch points, more and more questions, and you really need a system to really automate a lot of that system. And in my opinion, Dext is the best fit on the market for that. But not just MTD, we also have the January tax return deadline, which is fast approaching, and your clients are going to start sending in things last minute. It always happens. It happened to me in practice, and it's probably happening to you right about now. So you could use Dext Solo for not just your MTD clients, but for all of your sole trader clients, especially those who have handed in that box of shoebox records right at the last minute. You can give them Dext Solo, or you can use Dext Solo in-house yourself as the bookkeeper or accountant. You can upload all of their transactions in there, let Dext automate, extract all of that information super accurately in a matter of minutes, and then you'll be able to categorize those into certain categories, produce reports ready to be filing those tax returns, and instead of you having to sit there typing up hundreds and hundreds of statements and transactions and all of this information and rushing around, causing yourself a lot of stress and anxiety after a period of what was supposed to be fun and relaxation over Christmas. So hopefully Dext Solo is that solution to help you along the way, and maybe it can even earn you a little bit of extra revenue in this January period. You access all of your Dext Solo clients from your Dext dashboard. So you jump into your normal Dext login, and what you'll see here is your client types. The business clients are your normal clients that maybe connect to Xero, QuickBooks, Sage, and so forth. And your individual clients are your standalone Dext Solo subscriptions. And I'm going to jump into one of our clients here. And what you'll see is everything is super familiar. You have a cost inbox where you can add your purchase invoices and receipts into, and you can do that through all of the same methods as normal Dext. You can go into here, categorize them. If you had multiple income streams, you'd be able to select which income stream it relates to. You can go into here, create documents. So if you wanted to create a transaction for maybe use of home allowance, we allow that. Within our settings, you can create your own chart of accounts. All of your chart of accounts link back to a tax return box, which is super useful. And you can set up certain rules for personal disallowable percentages as well within there. You can also, with our property settings, set up things like property ownership. So if you have an expense for B&Q, but you only owe 50% of that property, it will only attribute 50% of that cost to your tax return within there. So we do have a few extra quirks within there that make this a standalone solution. You also have your sales section from within here, where you can go in and create sales invoices from within here, or just send in your normal, maybe Word created sales invoices, and we will extract them like we would do in normal Dext. Then we have the bank section. So all of your transactions will be loaded into here. We can see all of your statements that you've processed, and maybe we've extracted the PDFs from within here. We can jump into some of the bank accounts from within here. We can match transactions against cost and sales items, or we can do typical sort of spend, receive money transactions, and we can say this transaction related to this and this. We also have the ability to set up bank rules within Dext itself. We have Vault, which is our secure document storage solution. So if you do have clients that want to store things like lease agreements, employee contracts, things like that from within there, they can absolutely do that from within Dext Solo within here. So we have our cost section, we have our sales section, we have our bank section, and we also have our reports from within here. Obviously, our items are not going to get published into your accounting records because this is a standalone solution. So within here, we have two reports. We'll have the tax report, which will surface everything that has a tax code attributable to it. So all of your chart of accounts will be directed back to a tax code, and this is sort of our report that will be ready to go and export to CSV and then submit to HMRC through your applicable tax software from within here. We also have the transaction summary as well, which will surface more things. So, If there are any personal transactions, this will service every single transaction that's passed through Dext Solo, not just those that have been mapped back to a tax return box from within there. So super useful, really quick. If you are looking at automating some of your process around your tax returns, this is a great place to start. Dext Solo, if you do want more questions, one thing that you'll probably ask is price. It's £2.50 per client per month, and you can have up to 5 income streams per client under that license as well. So it's a real bargain on that front as well. So if you do want to know more, you want to reach out to one of the team, then please do so. Dext Solo is a game changer. It's something that people aren't used to seeing from Dext in terms of a standalone solution. But if you're looking for something really simple, super effective, super accurate, super automated, and making a breeze of those tax returns, then definitely comment on this video. Reach out to one of the team. We'd be more than happy to give you a full demo and show you all of the great detail in the background as well. So I'm Max Wiley, and I'm looking forward to another year of maximising efficiency with Dext.